My name is Michelle Frierson. I'm the owner of M Frierson Therapy. We turned 7 years old this past March. So my background and history as a therapist, I have a range of experience from working with children to adults, but primarily I focus on individuals who struggle with anxiety, depression, and trauma. A couple of my go-to interventions would be mindfulness practices, so DBT, EMDR, and I do a lot of CBT work as well. How did I come to establish my practice in Shaker? Well, when I initially started my practice, I was still living near West, so I was living in Ohio City, and I actually started my first year. I was subletting a small room in my mom's natural hair care salon on Larchmere. And then when I was looking to buy my house, one of the first neighborhoods that I wanted to research was Shaker Heights, just because it was close to the neighborhood that I grew up in, and just really the diversity and the accessibility to a number of different things in the community. I thought that it was important to have a small business in an African American or Black practice that was accessible to folks in the inner city, but also folks in the suburbs. So I feel like Shaker Heights is really a prime location. So I often talk about that I have a family member, my oldest brother, who lives with paranoid schizophrenia. So his treatment when I was a child actually just introduced me to mental health and interested me in social work. My interest of becoming a therapist beyond that point was really, working in community mental health and seeing really the gaps in care and understanding and relatability with some of the clinicians that I was working with. And so for me, I just felt like it was really important for me to figure out how to connect with the community and hone in on my clinical and therapeutic skills so that I can kind of reach the Black and brown communities at large. Just expanded to a larger space in January. The office that I was in was about 7 buildings down. It was maybe 450 square feet that was divided into 2 rooms. The first room was kind of like meditation, mindfulness, and kind of my own little lunchroom. And then we have a therapy space where I actually did therapy with the clients. But now we're in a larger space. It's about 1,250 square feet. So we have 2 therapy offices, myself, I'm the lead therapist, and then I have 2 psychotherapists who work under me, Siobhan and Denise. And then I have a graduate assistant who does therapeutic artwork in different groups here in the practice and also in the community. But the major thing that I'm really, really excited about are the classes and the workshops that we offer to the community. So we've added several different classes, and we're going to be rolling out with a few more throughout 2024 and going into 2025. So we have a stretch and flow class that just really focuses on simple stretching and getting back to the basics. We have a therapeutic art class, which is essentially just a painting workshop, and we do a lot with color therapy. We have a yoga instructor who's going to be starting in a couple of weeks. I'm really excited about that class. If you are one of those 6 a.m. workout folks, you'll really be excited because her class is going to be at 6:30 in the morning. And then next month we have a sound bath instructor who's going to be starting with us. So we're going to be offering sound bath classes and meditation. And then we also have a meditation, a guided mindfulness meditation class that we're going to be starting as well. So those are the different offerings that we're going to have compared to the space that we came from.